Okay, we're live again today. What is poppin'? We're live again. We're live again. We're live again. We're live again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're live again. We're live again. We streamed earlier today, and that was pretty fun. But now we're live again. Did I tweet out the stream? Ooh, Okabe, Steins Gate art on my timeline. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Been playing for like 4 hours straight. I need to stop. I definitely feel that. I took a break for like an hour, but I've been playing for a while today. I've been playing for a while. I'm about 6 hours, almost 6 hours in. What's up, Oluvids? Actually, here I can have and this. I need the chat to like refresh or something. Okay. Nearly 3 a.m. where you are. Oh my goodness. It's almost 10 p.m. for me. I definitely won't be playing at 3 a.m., but definitely not me. I just subscribed back. What's up with YouTube? YouTube's weird, man. YouTube is weird. No worries. I appreciate you deciding to subscribe again, though. Refresh cache of the chat. Sometimes the chat is whack. The chat box, that is. Not you guys. So I've been playing since I ended off stream because I decided I don't know if this would necessarily be a stream series, but I'm just happen to be playing the game while I'm streaming, you know, because I'm getting footage regardless. So I have to get footage regardless because I'm gonna make videos on the game. So, and obviously, as you can tell by the layout, yeah, Square did provide me the game, so that's how I've been playing the game. So shout out to Square. So I played for about 3 hours off stream. Didn't even know it was unsubscribed. Lucky I saw the stream. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, the chat's not showing up on screen for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know why. Dude, the freaking music in this game, it's disgusting. I might redo the layout that doesn't include the chat box because the chat is super annoying for me right now. Like, I was right here. The chat's just gone here. Here, it's supposed to be there, but it's not, so. Okay. Give me that lizard tail. Item full? Yep. I wish you just couldn't pick it up if it was full. The desert area is back the other way. Iron ore. This is probably something I can't get. Copper ore. The music is so freaking good in this game, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. If you guys are ready for the stream, you know, just tweet out the stream. I'd appreciate that. I'm gonna paste the link of the tweet that I made. If you guys just want to retweet that, that's fine. But yeah, I said that makes it easier, so. But Kaine said her king friend is out in the desert, so it's likely this way. Because we kind of came by here before, but I realized it was the wrong way to go, so I just left. Desert area.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
I mean, he's right. It's probably not weirder than that. I mean, you can wear whatever you want. Do what you want, queen. You know, that's fine. But is it as strange? Most people don't go fight monsters in their underwear.
This?
A fountain. Grab?
It appears to be out of service.
I mean,
It appears.
that means I can't grab it though. Ooh.
Wolves!
Look out!
I don't like magic though, right? What is that? Oh.
Wait,
Is that the hero
they're
shade?
leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
What's that? What's that? It's gonna be ore. Copper ore? Yep. Don't ask how I know. It's the cheat codes. It's the cheat codes. Here's what we got from that trailer. That extended like 10, 20 minute gameplay video.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 카인의 같아!
What's up, Facetastic?
킷! 와르라! 옮긴다!
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
Well, she said she'd been here before, so. She said that she's friends with the king.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that. The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
What are you good for then, Vice? What are you good for? You're supposed to be my C3PO or something. Oh, I need to sleep. I definitely feel that, Tora Visu. Get some sleep. Appreciate you even stopping by.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
Hey, there you go, Moose Wayne. That's what I like to hear. You won't regret your decision.
I feel bad that
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Well, you're over here traveling too. You're over here following me around going the wrong way.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
No, we're not. Going to the big building.
If only we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the king's manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own. No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Let's go back. Dang, bro. Alright, Kaine. I don't appreciate you wasting my time. What you just trip on? Nothing? I need to check on you, right? I thought it was going to be a chrono trigger thing. Gotta check on the person first.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Okay, well, there's... Is that Gaara's voice actor? That I don't know. That it sounds. I mean, I watched Naruto subbed, so maybe it's not exact. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. She's trying her best. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in this town must abide by the following rule: do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town. It would seem we are impeding progress.
Dang, I didn't realize I'm in her way. Just get around me, bro. Don't trip again. We got all these baby pyramid heads here. Sand skiff dock. Rule 115,617. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
For real. Not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Dang.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
I'm playing this on my PlayStation 5. The game runs really, really smooth on PlayStation. In PC, it seems like the better PC you have, the less issues you have. But I also know that the game's animations are tied to the frame rate. And because there's no VSync option in the PC version, if you play the game at 120 frames per second or something, everything's gonna be going in super speed motion, so where it's like unplayable. That's weird, you know, like Sonic games, you know, do that, like Sonic Adventure 2 and stuff. That's strange that they did that. I mean, that seems like an easy fix though. Just add a VSync option that would literally fix the issue. Just live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below. Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom.
This is NieR Replicant. This is the
Does
prequel
this
to
girl
NieR
plan to drag
Automata.
us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skip her tour? No. Just following the rules, man. I need to make sure I get the groceries for Yona while I'm here. I looked it up and said I can get the stuff from this town. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is a great place to start, as it, you know, it takes place before NieR Automata. There is, however, remember, NieR is actually a spin-off series from the Drakengard series. NieR Replicant specifically is created from the true ending of Drakengard, so Route E. So once you get that ending, the results of that ending lead you to what happens in this game. Drakengard 3 is just a prequel though. This is a strange things store.
A strange things store?
A store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know, the things are so strange, no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
I don't want to skip her tour because that might change something in the game. I don't know. Because they said it's a rule to do the tour, so it's like... And it's probably best for me to see where everything is because they don't speak a regular language, so... Nobody wears shoes around here, it seems. Oh, we didn't stop there. Ah, so now we're at the end here. No, we're not. Okay, that's where the king is. I think it's gonna stop us here. Is it an animal skin or pelt place? Store that sells raw materials. Use material to make masks. Well, rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that. It would seem we are...
Okay, I'm sorry. She came right at me. Alright, can we go to see the king now, please? Can we go see the king now, please? Fun times. So the thing about it, Mirror Limit, if anything, you technically could just play Drakengard 1, get the true ending, and then go to NieR Replicant if you wanted to. But I think Drakengard 3 gives more clarity for what truly was going on in the Drakengard world that leads to NieR Replicant. However, it is a prequel, so you can obviously remember NieR came out before Drakengard 3, I think, didn't it? I think it did. So I think you don't technically need Drakengard 3. However, I think it will let you appreciate the game more. But you actually don't need to play Drakengard 2 because Drakengard wasn't directed by Yoko Taro and is not canon, at least to the official timeline, because it literally goes against what happens for the true ending of Drakengard 1. So it's like, obviously Drakengard 2 can't happen because certain characters are alive in 2 when they die in the true ending of 1. So it wouldn't make any sense.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose.
That's crazy.
I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
Then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you know your freedoms. I look at it like that. They don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
Go, Fira, go. All right, time for us to go meet the king. Oh, you're good. Just NieR Automata is kind of the same way. It was made to where you don't necessarily have to play Replicant first, but you would appreciate a lot of other things more if you knew what came before it. So now that Replicant is widely accessible and, you know, modernized, there's no reason for you not to play this game first. At least I think so. Rule, like and subscribe. Hey, that's one of the rules, man. I don't make the rules, man. It said like and subscribe, man. Go, Fira, go. Go, Fira, you can do this. Go, 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 go. This is the king's manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
With a foul black illness, so he passed away. Then Prince now rules the
The
land.
Black Scroll. Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Hey,
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
Sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Back to Kaine. Also, you can play NieR as a standalone and then Automata. However, there are many references to Drakengard and NieR. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you don't need to play Drakengard before NieR, but I do think you will appreciate the world more and how it got this way and, you know, what led to this. You know, even the references and stuff you can find in the game, I think you will just overall appreciate more if you play Drakengard. And honestly, you don't get much out of playing Drakengard 1 right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want the story of Drakengard right now, I'd say just watch the cutscenes online. You can easily find all the cutscenes and stuff online with all the different endings and stuff in YouTube videos. Because Drakengard 1, it's got some rough gameplay, man. So does the original NieR before this remake. It had some pretty rough gameplay. So I'd say if you want Drakengard's story, you're better off watching it now until they eventually remake that. Oh my gosh. Oh, so was Fira the kid that you saved?
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine? Kaine helps you? This foul-mouthed hussy?
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Dang. Yeah, that's the thing. Drakengard 1's story is really good, but man, that gameplay is, woo, it's pretty rough. It's like a mixture of a regular action JRPG with a Warriors game, and it feels super stiff. It feels super stiff.
隊員だ
What?
回覧
The prince is missing.
よりせいざ隊員だえじゃあアルテルは
We're in violation of Rule 83,348.
大佐
What's going on?
回覧罪いたした決体ぞと来たざって
According to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away.
だざユリセイチタザイラート近伝タンダより
I like Zero a lot.
アルテルは存続
But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him.
優秀で
What about Rule 83,348?
アルテル
What
は
about Rule 50,527?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
I'm going to save the prince.
リーダー
No, you can't.
エルパ枯れたい
50,527. Oh, screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right? So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Does that break a rule?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
ダイラト近伝地
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right?
Yeah, of course I
Rule
know that.
1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
All right, Fira. I'm heading out. Thank you. I got you. All right, pick up the pace, Kaine. We out. Boy, Gov. I can't wait to play this game. Great. I watched the whole series on YouTube trying to understand Drakengard several times and I still didn't get it. It can be kind of confusing. The way NieR presents its story is a bit different. This game is no different. It does the same thing. Ooh, get through the sandstorm. So there's multiple different endings in Drakengard and in the NieR series. I love this song, dude. Freak. But basically think of it, so all the different endings are canon, but in a way they just lead to different worlds, I guess you could say. So, but the specific endings, like ending E is what it usually is the one that Yoko Taro considers canon. Just like ending E from Drakengard 1 is what leads to the world of NieR. The ending, say ending C of Drakengard, the ending doesn't lead to NieR because say what happens there. Say if the main characters don't complete their mission in ending A and say they all die or something like that, then the character can't be alive to be met by the character in NieR kind of thing. That's just a very loose example. So that's the easiest way to go about it. You may have watched a video that included all the endings, so it kind of seemed like, oh, what's going on? I don't really understand. But I guess as a really, really loose, I guess, summary of Drakengard 1, you have Prince Kaim, who his parents were killed by a black dragon, and basically they are a part of the Union. I just think of the Union as the good guys, and they have the Empire, who are the bad guys. The Empire wants to destroy all the seals of the world that protect the world, because the world will end if all of the seals are broken. You know, they have.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
No. But basically, if all the nature seals are broken and then they destroy the goddess seal, which is the person, the goddess seal is chosen. And in the case of Drakengard 1, the goddess seal is actually the main character, Kaim's sister, Phidia. But basically what happens in that game, it's kind of complicated, but essentially that's the main plot of the game. You're trying to prevent the Empire from destroying all the seals so the world doesn't end. But essentially they get away with it and they destroy the seals, but you're defeating the queen beast of the world, and it unleashes her stored time, and it causes a portal that teleports them from the world they're in, which they live in Midgard, by the way. And then the portal takes them to modern day Tokyo, where they kill the queen there. But the characters are killed by the Japanese military. But when the queen beast is killed, it leaves behind this salt-like residue that causes that, I guess, that contains magic, obviously. But in modern day, in the real world, magic doesn't actually exist. Magic doesn't actually exist, but because magic particles were within it, it causes some kind of disease for humans. And basically humans that catch the disease, they're either, they have a choice. They can choose to serve the gods of that created the Watchers. I guess you could just think of them as enemies from the Drakengard world, and they'll become monsters known as Legion, or they can just choose to die. So it's like become a monster or die, and that's basically their choice. Anyone that gets the disease, and that ending where the disease comes leads to NieR. I mean, that was an extremely generalization of Drakengard's story, but still, just as complicated as KH. KH isn't complicated. You just have to play the games in order. If you don't play the games in order, then yeah, I can get how it's going to be complicated. But as long as you pay attention, read the reports, you know, and actually pay attention to the story, Kingdom Hearts is not complicated. That's a pretty good explanation, Ace. Hey, I wanted to get a refresher of the story and stuff like that, so shout out to LimitForm72. He made a video on it that was pretty general too, but I've been rewatching the cutscenes and everything, so I have it still fresh in my mind. I bet we still have to play the original NieR Replicant. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I absolutely disagree. I know for a fact we won't actually have to do so. Yoko Taro is not like that. If they're gonna make a game to where they're modernizing an old game, if anything, this game is just gonna have more content than the original. So there's even less reason. And if they did do that, they would have made it to where you can, beforehand, they would have made it to where you can still play the original on modern consoles. Okay, I'm staying close to you. How are you able to see through this desert? I played all games in release order, my head's still spinning. I don't understand. I feel it makes me feel like some people aren't paying attention. Maybe I don't know why. It's not just because it's like, oh, you're a Kingdom Hearts tuber. I mean, yeah, but I played the games just like everybody else, you know? It's not like I played a different game. The concepts aren't difficult as long as you pay attention. I don't understand what people generally consider confusing.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Close your mouth then.
You even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
There's a mask.
And perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Fira sure is brave, isn't she?
Yeah.
Such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy. It would seem we are impeding.
Dang, bro, come on. Yeah, I definitely think. Oh, yeah, they actually said there is a new ending in this game, and I think they said ending E.
It would.
See, I don't really know the story of this game. I don't think I ever beat it, so this is practically blind for me. I think we're definitely past what I remember. No, I remember being with Emil too, but I don't remember really where I left off when I played back then. Maybe KH isn't complicated to me just because I'm just that kind of loser who pays too close attention to everything.
It would seem.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay close.
Wolves!
Look out!
There we go.
It would seem we are.
I'm sorry, dude.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
You got this, Fira. We're almost there, I think. Well, you know more than me. You know, I actually heard some people make a theory that Final Fantasy VII is part of the Drakengard and NieR as offshoot as it was an intriguing read. That'd be cool. Probably most certainly isn't the case, but I would still like that. Even if they did some kind of crossover, I think it'd be cool. I probably wouldn't want it to be Final Fantasy VII because Final Fantasy VII I don't think would fit. If anything, I'd feel like a game like the early Final Fantasy games, like 1 through 5 or even 6 would probably fit a bit better. I think 9, if we're talking about later titles, 9 would probably fit pretty well. I'd also like 16. 16 by the looks of it might fit too. Getting this next paycheck. March was rough with a lot of B-days. I definitely feel that. I think February was pretty. February and March were both pretty heavy with B-days for me. Got one coming up next month for my younger brother. Other than that, none of us have birthdays till October. One more thing. Hey, thanks for the map. Don't tell me you're about to run back through that. You better stay here. Okay, Fira. As far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Bye, Fira. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, Square Pair. No games are part of Drakengard or NieR besides Taro games. I think I get what you're saying. Like Drakengard 2 wasn't directed by Yoko Taro, so I think some of the manga and stuff are considered canon though. Rindo for Smash. I want to experience Rindo in his game first before I want him in Smash. I mean, he looks raw, but at the same time, I think I just want Neo the World Ends With You Neku in there first because he looks cooler. Am I just a Neku fanboy? Maybe. In Drakengard 1 and 3, there are plot points that are exclusive to the manga. Yeah, the true ending of Drakengard 3 is only in the manga. And that's what really connects it too. There's a slight reference to Drakengard with Eve, and a reference to another android that showed up in Drakengard.
What was that supposed to mean?
Android in Drakengard. You're not referring to Accord, right? Accord. I don't think Accord isn't even in. Accord isn't even in Drakengard 1. Oh, Leaping
Sorry,
Rabbit.
what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
So you can't jump at all. Yeah, I'm sure we'll like Rindo enough, you know? I'm sure. Don't jump. Okay. I need to pull this out. Push this. This feels like a Zelda dungeon. Okay. And that's going to. Okay. Let's bring this a bit closer. Actually, are we supposed to push it? I think we are supposed to push it. Alright, let's keep pushing it. Accord is mentioned by name in Automata. Yeah, the weapons dealer refers to Accord. No, Frank! I pressed the wrong button! Dang it, dude! No! I pressed the wrong button! Dude, they definitely should have just removed the ability to jump in this room. Instead of just adding, you know, a, you know, punishment for doing it. Kaine's still over there. You beat the Wilderness with You a couple days ago. Amazing game. It is a great, fantastic game. I love that game. I'm glad we did the whole stream playthrough of that game, man. I'm really excited for the sequel. Have you guys been watching the anime for it? Are you doing this, Ace? The sprite mechanic has me absolutely gobsmacked. Wait, what are you talking about? The sprite? Oh, the sprite mechanic. You're talking about on stream? You know, when I talk, it does the little moving thing. My friend set it up. Basically, it's a thing for OBS that whenever it detects my voice, it'll switch the sprite that I'm using. Okay, can we jump now though? Oh, Master of the Trial, it's time for you to devote yourself to the next rule. Okay.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Well, what exactly does that tell you?
That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
Oh, is that the prince? He sounds like a kid. What original Kingdom Hearts world would you personally want to live in? I would like to live in Twilight Town. I'd probably say Twilight Town.
Where did you come from, boy?
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
Suzuki! Tato sketchy! Lazy! Oh?
What?
What the freak? This is like a Zelda dungeon. They close the doors behind you and stuff like that. Push puzzles. The following actions are prohibited. No jumping, stationary owl.
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
What did I do? I don't know what the... Oh, you can't stand still in the room. If you start moving, you have to keep moving. That's kind of crazy. That wasn't that hard. Just keep moving. I love the people have facade. I love your little Norded self. Yeah, that was the whole scheme of me back then. Most of my avatars back then, because this was made in like 2016, 2017, were Zelda themed Kingdom Hearts-esque characters. So it would be like a black character with white hair like Xehanort, the yellow eyes like Xehanort, etc. But this is specifically a Wind Waker styled Link, obviously. I have a Breath of the Wild styled one, which is cool too. Haven't started the anime yet, but I heard the story has been altered some. I think I'll enjoy it still. The story hasn't really been altered, really. I mean, if you've seen an anime adaptation of a game or something before, then you'll know what it means by altered. I mean, they cut some stuff out, you know, just because obviously they can't show everything, you know. They only got 20 minutes an episode. Zelda, huh? I love Zelda. Dang it, you're sharp. Bro, I grew up playing Zelda. My first Zelda game had Turtle Rock in it. I think I can handle this. Racing wolf, so no running. Evasive mouse. Magic spewing bat. I don't know what the freak these things mean. Evasive mouse. Okay, so no running, no dodge rolling, and no using vice. What's wrong with you?
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
No, that's against the rules. You can't use magic. Uh-oh.
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
That's what you get. No dodge rolling, no running. I didn't run. Oh my gosh, do I actually have to walk? Holy crap. That's gonna be really annoying. Oh my gosh, is there a way to turn on like walking? I gotta actually barely hold this thing. I just fell over. Oh my gosh, okay. Neku seems a bit nicer in the anime. I think people only think that because of the pacing. Dang it, dude. The bee's neat. Oh my gosh, bro. Is there a setting I can turn on or something, bro? Cause controls. Oh, you can do, bro, you can play this game with one hand, bro. That's crazy. Hold up. Deactivate. Reactivate. You can go to the sides, destroy the boxes, and go around. But it says you can't attack, I think. Oh, you can't use the grimoire. Oh, I see. You might as well just go to the sides and attack that way. I don't know. He still said, you know, screw you guys, you know, like he still said that stuff, and he still tried to kill her and stuff like that. I'm about to just try to go through the middle. I can jump actually though. Goat. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I did that one pretty good. I did that one pretty good, if I do say so myself. Not that I would have thought about it if it wasn't for you guys, but you know. Oh, those of you guys that didn't know, I was given this game for free by Square. So shout out to Square for providing the game for me so I can make some content on it. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all know what's good. But yes, I supposed to say that. Well, thank you very much. Protected turtle. No blocking and no using the grimoire. Okay, no using the grimoire. Wait, but can't I still... I can still jump and attack though, right? Yeah, so I might as well just... That just breaks it, bro. You can literally just solve both of those puzzles like that. I'm about to push these stupid blocks, bro. Anybody got time for that? Can you actually break these things? No. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go now. I guess I'm supposed to be going further down, so I'd already been through there. This is it then. Yeah, when you can't jump, it's definitely harder. I swear Hainer is Norded because he has the X necklace and orangish yellow eyes. I don't know, man. Probably not, though. Evasive mouse, so no dodging, no using grimoire. I didn't get to do anything yet. Dang, that was the first time I landed on one of those things. Dang, I'm trying to jump on top of it. Can't dodge roll. Freak. Freak. Okay. Well, I gotta beat those two things. What's up, Tristan? All right, bro. This is not happening. I've been on a good streak. Don't ruin my freaking streak. Okay. I almost dodge rolled. Oh my gosh, I should have went back around. 14,567. I was also trying to read that. James, why are you talking like that? And chat just isn't showing up on screen today. I literally have no idea why it's not. There we go. I had to have patience. Red Orbs were definitely giving me a tough time for a second there. Take away my dodge roll. Who the freak you think you are? Oh hey. You have to find like the right one. No jumping. Watch. No jumping. Don't say no jumping. Watch. No jumping. No dodge rolling. No attacking. Blade wielding tiger. No attacking.
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks suddenly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
I feel like the leader is just screwing with them. You know, it's fun. He doesn't even know all the rules either. He just thought it was fun. There should have been gyro aiming on this. That would have been raw. There's an invisible wall there. There you go. Probably wouldn't have fast if I was jumping, but I was not. Clay. That's rule 34 is the only rule you're looking forward to, man. That's crazy. Dang, bro.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Freak. I definitely didn't need to do that.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you? The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Jeez.
Why'd you have to bring up that I can't swim? So any guess what game and or character I was portraying? I don't know. I mean, it sounded like an Australian accent, but I know a lot of characters like that. First thing that came to my mind though was Gollum from Virtue's Last Reward. The recent Haka from Dragon God 3 is my spirit animal. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think the boss fight is about to come up. evasive mouse, so don't dodge. That sucks because they block. You gotta break through them. Combo basics tutorial. NieR. Magic and weapons. Item drop rate +4. And you still can't dodge roll. Oh, but he was kind of a pushover. I think he shared a health with the other guys. The music here is, oh my goodness, bro. Too good. Where does this lead? This goes back towards the way we were just in. This definitely isn't where we're supposed to go yet. I can feel it. This is gonna be the way we leave. More UK. That led back here, but we got all the way down, so the only other way to go is here, but we did that, and that's that way. Didn't we come from this way? We did. We came from that way. And this leads back to that big room again. Okay, I guess this is the way we go then. This game beautiful. Someone said this game looked like Sword and Shield. I know I said that in the first stream, but I'm like, that's freaking ridiculous. Though I do think Sword and Shield looks good to me, but obviously there's texture issues and stuff like that in that game. But the fact that you'd say that about this game, that's freaking crazy. Yeah, I'm done guessing because I don't know what the freak it is. Oh, let's go send mail to our dear sister. Very sure we all know what happens here.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
I definitely wouldn't have got that because I hadn't played. Well, I only played a little bit of it. But I definitely wouldn't have guessed that.
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time. What is this thing?
Can't really get the blue ones because they're invulnerable to it. I can get the red
I
ones.
detect magic within the glowing cubes.
One more back there. Ah, so now the blue one turned red. whichever one is the red one changes. Go. One. Okay. Make sure I'm dodging.
How mindless. The guardian of this temple is a
I like the
curious
Colosseum
sight
just
indeed.
because I like
Says the talking book.
the idea of playing as a ex bad guy. Ouch. Okay, well, how do we get him to stop? How do we get him to change? We have to break enough of the things?
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Makes you wonder why does she dress like that? I
Kaine,
mean,
the
I'm
glowing
mad at
cubes
her.
take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Yeah, that's why she's getting bopped right now too.
This should prove interesting.
Dude, this one needs to die already. It's all of the red ones. Now, inner layer of red ones. Do a little bit of head. Ouch. Okay, another layer off. This game is so freaking good, Bruce Wayne. What's up, Pierce? There we go. And down he goes. Bro, were you down there that whole time? A bunch of debris was falling down there. Say, isn't he supposed to be wearing a mask? I was like, what, like when he grabbed it, I was like, wait a second. Hold up, bro. I need to say that. Yeah, that Zelda reference, bro. That's what I read. Cause I'm like, bro, this dungeon is literally like a Zelda dungeon, bro. It's like the Great Deku Tree from Ocarina of Time.
ユリ、ズサラとおたち。カイザムセとペル
カイザム・デサラというとシアトとウサトチ・ウレシグツグ・コスキサオサラエオシエテキッタペルアカイザンアサキカエサラトアヤーリアトルル
ア。カイラム。
オステキルタチエクグギリスアガイウカンイヤーリカイザムアッチエテスレタダそれでカイザムチタレル
チロンテクカイラム。
Give me strength!
カイザムユ
That scared me. Hey, CC Can TV, just appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you.
ウラコトサラタインタゾスローであったベルアとカイザンセテ鉄砂枠ゴレトルヨーリ
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
Yeah.
エンリ探査クルタ統合
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0 and have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it?
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロー
エルパチスチタ。
ペルアとルトスオンジワクレタイペルアとタトだアンダサンキトシチテとヨーリュエオカイザムサラトアシエテキッタコスキウカエテスレタだ
There's a reason why she dresses that way. Okay. Won't say it though. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, what's with the new look? Looks kind of nice. Hey, I appreciate that, Ace Trainer Landon. Let's pop in, my boy. It's just something I plan on doing when I don't feel like doing face cam. I'm probably gonna edit the layout to where it doesn't have the chat on there because I don't know why, but until I can get the chat popping up reliably, I'll probably take it down. I literally have no idea why it's not on screen right now. I literally have no idea. It should be up there just as it always is, but it's not. It's definitely not. Guess I can look at oh, we got Rebirth actually. I want to make sure I'm getting the best items and stuff, or the best weapons on. I guess I'll try to change the YouTube thing again, but let's see if it'll actually work. Don't know why, but it should work. Need, love that. Love that.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
ケワタタ
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
そうすんよライザムで糸チキタ
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
ああでツシキタとだ
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキソト
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Magic goat meat. He wanted me to talk to him again. My bad.
あこちしてすれ大佐そのとだちときて
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
タクうとうちタク
Dark wall magic. Direct a defensive magical barrier. What do you gotta say bye to fear?
Yona. Let's go back.
Bye, Thera. Let's take a look at our stuff too. Actually, first, Dark Lance. Dark Wall. I think I'll stick with Lance for now. Let's look at these other weapons. Rebirth. Not as good. These DLC weapons are definitely stronger. Definitely stronger. Okay, so first, let's make sure. I'm using 9S's weapon, by the way, from NieR Automata. I was gonna pick 2Bs, but I like the gold look better. It's very regal. I have a feeling that Grimoire Vice would very much appreciate it. Take me to... Well, I need to go to the grocery shop, actually. I almost forgot. I need to make sure that I grab the recipes for Yona, especially since we're going back to her right now. The NieR series is kind of individualized in a way. It's not like Kingdom Hearts in a way. They're more separate. It's not like Final Fantasy separate, because you can see the direct correlations and effects the previous games have. But the games are about different things. You know, like NieR Automata, you know, is about space aliens and robots and machines, while this game is more about magic and dark beings and stuff like that. But overall, the general story so far, at least of this game, as this is my first time playing it, is that our sister has a disease called the Black Scrawl, and it's going to be, it is fatal. But we heard this old song that talked about these things called the sealed verses, and if we collect all of them, then we should be able to cure this uncurable disease. So now we're basically traveling to go and get all the sealed verses. The NieR series is about questioning what it means to be human, in my opinion. Yeah, I kind of covered that in my most recent video. Okay, I need all of these things. I still have the thing pulled up. So I need a melon. Oh my gosh, you really want some expensive stuff, Yona. Melon and watermelon. Jeez, you're killing me, Smalls. Pumpkin. Oh my goodness, that costed so much. Black pearl. Man, I just sell those. I don't know what that is. A stopped clock. This is probably stuff that I can get stuff for. Boar liver. I can kill that boar again. That's no problem. Rainbow spider silk. I probably need that to craft though. I probably shouldn't be selling some of this crap. I probably need this stuff to upgrade my things. So one more. There. now I guess we'll go by the weapon shop.
アルテルア
Goat meat. I've actually had goat before. The thing about goat, it tastes good, but when it's cooking, I can't stand the smell. It literally makes me sick. And fan service. Where the heck is he? Like, bro, traveling the world like this would take forever, but I'd be doing all this in one day. Looks like a good spot for ingredients. Hope we can find some ingredients around here.
アルテル
Okay, that's a lot of money for a weaker weapon. Yeah, nah, that's not happening.
裏の
Instead of taking his train ride back. Let's go. Oh, Kaine. All right, we heading out. We gotta go check on my sister. My sister. Okay, I heard about that there was a game that was technically a prequel to NieR Automata in one of the alternate endings, so I have a base level interest in the series. The game you're seeing right now is the prequel to NieR Automata. This is NieR Replicant. And it takes place many thousands of years before NieR Automata. But the ending of this game leads to what happens in NieR Automata. Well, the true ending at least. I'm interested to see what happens in this new ending, though. You can dish it up, but you can't take it, huh?
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh,
Those rules are important to the masked people.
you don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
I'm ahead of you. What for you? All right, Kaine. Just because you're cute doesn't mean you can disrespect me, all right? That goes for you too, freaking Vice. You don't get to disrespect me either. I wouldn't exactly call you cute, but I don't care how old and wise you are. You know what? I'm tired of the disrespect. All right? I'm the leader here. What's up, Hitori? This game recently come out? Because I could have sworn that the game I remember went by a completely different name. Yes, this game came out today. However, this is a remake of the prequel to NieR Automata. When the game came out, it was just known as NieR or NieR Gestalt to us. However, the Japanese version of the game was called NieR Replicant. This is a remake of the Japanese version that was never localized. The version we got, you played as a grown man who was trying to save his daughter from the Black Scroll. But in this version of the game, you play as the girl's brother. Both commonly referred to as Brother and Papa NieR. So you might have remembered hearing NieR Gestalt before. Mainly because that's the only other name it's gone by besides just NieR. American version was called NieR Gestalt. That's the only thing I can really think of. I mean, that's the only other name it could have been. I wonder how that NieR mobile game is supposed to be. I'd like to hear about that. No letter from Yona? If she's not here, I will literally be angry. Yona, I'm home. You better be in bed, resting, or else I'm going to be upset. There you are.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Sure.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
And KingdomAce just waiting outside the whole time. Not at the current moment, Hitori. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. Hair is silver, skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Then his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? Can't hear him. Can't hear him. Can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with a S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I am looking for. The key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with my renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream? Dream? What the heck does that mean? Lips move again faster now. I can't follow them. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. FORESTOFMYTH. No, you're good, Landon. I mean, there's only technically 2 NieR games really out.
Just a dream.
So, you know, just localization stuff made him go by different names, so it might seem a little confusing.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
Yeah, I feel that flag on.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say.
Does she have the same dream as me?
It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
Yeah, the extra dungeon happens here in this version of the game too, and you can play as Papa NieR too.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona. I got your melon, Yona.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
A watermelon this time? Sure thing.
I made sure I grabbed it.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
Why'd you tell me all this at the beginning?
I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
You're not?
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yona, this is, well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on, try it, try it.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yona.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's
7
tons
cakes?
of leftovers.
Say,
The
oh,
life
no.
of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
Yona's gift complete. Unless the new ending does that, yeah.
We should play a game together sometime too.
I love Yona, she's so cute. Alright, I'm off. Gotta go clock in for the day.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Alright, clocking in for the day. Here we go. Vamos. I'll take those medicinal herbs off your hands now that I can actually pick some up. Ever tried a Tales of game? Yep, I've beaten a long time ago. I beaten Tale of Xylia. I beat most of, well, I played most of Zestiria. I've sampled Basiria. I've played like 10 first 12 hours of Symphonia. I have a thing with Tales games that they're pretty freaking hard, and I end up not going back to them. I honestly just didn't care for Zestiria too much. But what I played of Basiria, I really liked. I liked Xylia. I definitely need to replay Xylia though, because it's been way too freaking long. I don't really remember much about the story. But I played Xylia around the same time I played this game for the first time. I played Crisis Core. I played Final Fantasy VIII. All those games that I say I played, but I don't remember much of, I played around that same time because I got a PlayStation and it was easier for me to play those games. Like I got like a PS3 and a PSP, so it was easy for me to play stuff now, because back then I only had a GameCube and a Wii. So sorry, my throat has been really dry today. What's up, Popola?
What's up, Popola?
Oh,
What's up,
hi.
Mocha?
I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes. Now hold up, we gotta let's read it in a different voice. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the... Whoa, what the freak? I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. In Dream the Village? What the freak? What is this grammar? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice dream on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words, dream, and dream, someone, dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
Graces seems fun and the best seemed cool.
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Everybody's talking about the Forest of Myth today.
The Forest of Myth?
It's
They're usually
everywhere.
a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
I love watermelon too.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
All right, well.
The Forest of Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
Okay. All right, Landon, have a good one. Watermelon lemonade. I actually had that recently. That's what 7-Eleven sells it. Okay, well, let's head out through the northern plains. All right, let us begin. There's enemies right up ahead. Sidestepping tutorial. Up Carne. Breath of the Wild. One thing I love about how this game looks, that background, bro, this is fully rendered out, but it looks like a freaking painting, dude. Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks like a painting. Oh, this is fully rendered. That's crazy. That's crazy. Forest of Myth is up. Okay, so we can finally go up now. Think we can kill the boar again this time? Hit that reversal by Roxas. Yeah, he died easy this time. That's how you beat him. You got to get up close to him. Someone's coming to me. They're up top there. I didn't realize there was another area up top there. What's up, Final Fantasy? It's NieR. You got the beta version from Square. This is the full release of the new remake of NieR Replicant. I wish I could meet the Kanye lady Jordan told me about, but I bet she's really nice, says nice things. Yeah, she's not like that. But yes, Square was kind enough to provide me the game, so shout out to Square. I appreciate them. So this is the Forest of Myth. So is this the like the Lost Woods?
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
I mean, how loud is a forest supposed to be? I mean, I guess you're supposed to hear a bunch of creaks and chirps and stuff like that. But I guess people live here, so I guess that's why they're expecting it to be bustling.
Beware the words.
The words?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
But yeah, everybody kept saying dream.
Hold a moment.
Drop
There's a
distance.
strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
Wait, what?
What's going on?
Yeah, what was that? The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his
Perhaps
eyes.
we should start by asking this man.
who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. Before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Oh, now I see what's happening. The words are consuming the screen, dude. Look at this. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Square spoils Jordan. They definitely have. I love them so much. I appreciate it. I think I'll be picking this up in the future. You absolutely should. And those of you guys that do pick this up, definitely check out NieR Automata as well. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of Automata, and this is the prequel to that game. So, you got the voice for stream, and you worked well. Your voice, nice job. I appreciate that, Final Fantasy. What's up, dude? What's up, Giovanni Campus? Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. I don't want to be mispronouncing your name during the stream.
Well, yes, I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
I'm a book.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Jordan had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
The visuals disappeared now. Jordan and Vice racked their brains, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too many random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
I was about to say, because it seemed like they hear the narrator talking. What a real OST, chill and digital and heavenly at the same time. This game's soundtrack is impeccable. There's been so many good tracks. I bought a ring light for my streams. Hey, ring light.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Jordan like a contagion. Wait, said Jordan suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing the startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the heck was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Jordan's face suddenly lit up. I remember! Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval of Jordan. That sounds right, he said. As a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground, my notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across the lone piece of paper. What about Kaine? Where is she at? She's not in this dream. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked in my own dream, I've been looking for a way out. But I don't think it exists. If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you'd ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. It's like they're literally aware of the narrator. It's hilarious. I don't want to watch because of spoilers, but I just came to say that the game does live to the hype and is fun as freak. Absolutely, it is absolutely really fun. I appreciate you coming through, Critic. Hey, Final Fantasy, I appreciate you. Look, if we can be of any help, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, Vice said. The Grimoire looked from Jordan to the mayor and back again, his face filled with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it, but yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The Mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god. You're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required, as we are eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two. He called at the departing forms of Jordan and Vice, and we're all counting on you. Jordan slowly faded into the misty forest. The mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Jordan's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Jordan to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Jordan snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Jordan leaned against the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can the stupid forest be so big? The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Jordan slapped his hands all over his ears and screamed to be heard, Vice, what's going on? Jordan could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Jordan's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitatingly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. An insect cacophony dimmed another decibel. Jordan began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects were just calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. That's it could be both. It could literally be both. A seesaw is dangerous with 3 people. 1 with it is lacking. It's not much. I don't think only 1 person knowing a secret, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. 2 people knowing a secret, I wouldn't necessarily call that ideal. 3 people knowing it is dangerous because it ain't really a secret anymore. I'm gonna say a seesaw. I think that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw. Vice's mouth flew open. Before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. The ones are surrounded by a sound of insects. Okay. Okay, well, I was wrong. A secret? It's a secret, right? Okay. A secret? Okay, I guess. I don't think two people knowing a secret is ideal necessarily. The forest anthropods are making a road for us, Vice. Oh, Vice said. Huh. Apparently some choices are like that, but it seemed like it just repeated until I got it right here, though. Police are passing the test. Jordan moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? And I said Jordan after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Jordan picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight? Absurdly easy. Now answer it. Jordan grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. A bird, a letter, it's sunlight. Yeah, that's sunlight. In all my years, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, there's a house or something over there. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open. A small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at night, but in the night with 3. What am I? If we wish to engage this man in conversation, it seems we have to answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but 3 at night. What am I? Freak. A demon? I'll try again. A man. Correct. Throwing his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor. Small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what does that mean? It'll make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Jordan watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. As Jordan and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, you made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grabbed Jordan and pumped it so fiercely he threatened to dislodge it from the socket, while his right was seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We've not even told you if we were successful or not. That's funny. We're just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. We broke the death dream seal. At least I think we did. Nara's face beamed as Jordan filled him with the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Jordan cocked his head. Hey, hang on. This is crazy. Why would we lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Jordan and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. You've forgotten. It is words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. That the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real qualities to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. Ah, whoa, we're back. Jordan shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news. I think we made it. Wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it. I'm back. Blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. That dream is spreading through our village, and I wanted to. Well, I thought we could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have got the disease and been trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He started his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Jordan and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some time getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile across his lip. You shall relearn in a short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder. We should not put our faith in the gods. Not the gods, the words. The legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Jordan and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. What's the last remaining Gamurai? Early game equals a lot of dialogue, all the impatient magnification gameplay coming. I mean, we're like 7 hours into this game. This is the only segment of the game that was like this. I feel like while I was talking and reading all this, I was thinking about, could they have done this in a gameplay style? But I feel like it was probably executed best here. Your voice is gonna hate you later, isn't it? I can definitely feel my voice getting a little This is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Jordan mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious word he left with them. One saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Okay. You know, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. The mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? And I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It doesn't probably mean anything. Something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
I don't think so. Dark execution. Dark execution.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
I don't know, that was a lot of reading.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Thing is, where's Kaine? Did she not join us? We're about 8 hours into the game. We gotta leave. I thought we were gonna have to help the other villagers, but I guess not.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Really?
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
She is not gonna believe that. I didn't realize that Kaine didn't join us.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Yeba. Ooh, magic power up. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let's look at that. Dark blast. Yeba. Dark execution. Let's just make sure our weapon has the best stuff. Defense has the best. Evade has the best. All right. we're going to the village. Boom. One thing I noticed about this game compared to Automata is how much bloodier it is. But I guess that kind of makes sense in context because we're actually killing things in this, while in Automata practically every enemy was a robot. So it's like obviously no blood's gonna come out of a robot. So there's blood in the humanoid beings though. And in the humanoid beings, there definitely was blood. But because so many enemies were robots, you know, it wasn't the same. Okay, back to the village. Style of the design of the game on point, absolutely. I was saying it looks beautiful. Look, that background looks like a painting. It looks beautiful. Back to the village, back to the village, back to the village, back to the village. Mark the old man's word. Freak, I knew that was gonna happen to me. His words will make sense later. I'm assuming it's gonna have something to do with time travel, because I know there's two different versions of the protagonist, mainly just because of the marketing and the box art of the game. The box art of the game has the protagonist clearly older, so I'm assuming that he's seen us when we were older, and that's what he's thinking of. But because we haven't actually met him yet, you know, we obviously don't know him. So that's what I'm assuming is gonna be. I mean, or I'm completely wrong. Definitely been wrong before. I have a feeling it won't be this time. Hoopala. You might be tripping. This game is on PS4 and there's no actual upgrades for the PS5 or PC versions. PC version doesn't offer ray tracing, and neither does the PS5 version. I am playing this on a PS5 though.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, we got trapped in that thing.
It was something, all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after.
If you say so.
Oh, my bad.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The person I asked to help with the canal repairs should be in Seafront. Keep an eye out for a man carrying a red bag.
Okay. Yeah, the lighting is just amazing. I feel like Square's always done really well with lighting in games. Like, I mean, even Chrono Trigger on the SNES had its own dedicated lighting engine, which most SNES games did not have, by the way. And the lighting in Chrono Trigger is amazing. I always find a way to bring up Chrono Trigger in everything I do.
Is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Oh, really? Wow, it takes your stamina to fly. Dear Jordan, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the Elsa Village has been wishing me a happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. Back then I forgot I had this disease, so maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yes, I'm coming home right now. Coming home right now. It's her birthday? No, I'm coming home right now. Oh, I'm clocking out. I'm clocking out. My sister's birthday. What the freak do you think I'm at? I'm at home. Chrono Trigger Ace does have a nice ring to it. If I can go back in time and change my name before I changed it to KingdomAce back then, I would have changed it to Chrono Ace, but I hadn't played Chrono Trigger yet back then.
Don't worry about me. I'll wait right here and not get into any trouble. I'll even drink the medicine Popola made, even though it's really gross. Just come back for me, okay?
Hey, Yona. That's it. Freak. Okay. Southern Plains. I never found that egg for that one side quest.
The black scrawls in our village now?
I'm about to say, you better not be talking some smack. You're supposed to find an egg. I'm literally about to just use an item. Something I have a lot of. Can't use that, but I can use this. Berries, it's not eggs. I need one egg for that guy. I wonder if this dude over here can beat me in one hit still. The water from NieR Automata was really beautiful too. On PS4 Pro, normal water without ray tracing, so I was wrong. Yeah, the only console that can really do ray tracing is the PS5. I don't think ray tracing was that. Well, that didn't actually kill me this time. I want to see if we actually can beat it. Actually, that probably didn't kill me because I had the defense thing on. Oh. And we have Kaine with us now too. There we go. Bessie, used with all categories. Physical strength +6. Oh my goodness. That was a nice little thing right there. I wish I could have beaten it earlier on, but I got better at the combat since then. Well, listen to OSC from your live stream. I've seen future flashback when I play this game, and I could feel a little celestial mood of hours of chilling. Definitely feel that. I can already tell I'm going to be doing that. Make sure all my stuff is good. Oh, I didn't use Bessie. Well, I said put on the best stuff, so maybe that means I already have. Okay, that helps. Defending, that helps. This will put to Bessie as well. Avara, it thinks this is more important. Okay. I say I'll take these medical medicinal herbs now. Yeah, if they make a PS5 version, that'd be really good. Just a little upgrade, I'd appreciate that. I would definitely appreciate that. It's the way out.
Man, I am starving.
A city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
You got a red bag.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Wow, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
He's a book.
Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
What did you do?
Okay, just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright?
Alright.
Oh, I've been...
Alright.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know how to feel about it. Where's the wife?
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
Samotita.
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Might be seeing her other man.
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
I'm not old enough to drink. I'm like 13. Oh, I forgot to press the open button. Forgot places have doors.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while.
Who's that? Is that Erica Lindbeck?
Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The beginning of the game started, and then it said 1400 years later. So I don't know, man.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been
Yeah, it
attacked
said
by shades or
1400
anything.
years later. That's why I was like, but it's weird. It's like, it's weird. What I was saying, I think that the tutorial and this part of the game take place in different orders. I think what we experienced in the tutorial was like hasn't happened for these characters yet because they don't bring up any of that crap. Where am I going again? In the Southern Plains. That's where I'm at right now. So basically at the very beginning of the game, we started off with the tutorial. And then after the tutorial ended, it said 1,400 something years later. And then then the story continued in the, at the house that we were just at. But everything that happened in the tutorial, they're talking as if never happened. So it's like, I don't understand. It's weird. Did she go into the mansion? I have a feeling she went into the mansion. I gotta beat these stupid things again. He died real quick this time. He definitely on it. Dang, bro. Dang, he killed... Oh, Kaine killed one already. She's murking these dudes. I don't want to get poisoned. Imagine finding big spiders like this in real life. That thing would destroy my car. Huh. It looks like you can go inside, but at some point we're gonna have to go inside, but does not seem like today. I love like there's no color in here. The only color is like of the poison and on us. Okay, waste of time. I level up to level 13 though. Looks ready to storm.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
It's a red bag. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Hey, look at this.
Did it kill
It is
her?
identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
We told those two kids about their mom dying. Like, that was terrible, bro. Those guys that weren't there. Basically, there's these two kids that work at this shop, for upgrading our weapons, but they said their mom has been gone for a week and she hasn't been back. As we went to go find out what happened to her, we found her dead body and she was with a man. So basically she was seeing some guy, but she actually had abandoned them. It wasn't that she was gone for work like she had said. She actually had abandoned them and she had her stuff with her and everything with no plans to actually come back. And she ended up getting killed out there, you know, and that sucks. And then the two kids were wondering what happened to their mom, and I had the choice to tell them that their mom had died or lie to them. And I chose to tell them the truth, man. And I'm like, lying to them is not going to fix anything.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Your heart is gonna get broken at the end. I'm ready for it.
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
I think Flygon played the original.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home.
What the freak?
Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Why aren't you wearing your bag?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
She's freaking out
I
loud.
see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all
Bro,
my
what is
fault.
with this guy? Hey, come on, just hurry
If
up
I
and
didn't eat that
come
apple
back.
you were saving. Oh God, I'm such an idiot.
You thought your wife left you and ended up getting herself killed because you ate an apple that she was saving. You ate her apple. Bro, I'm about to ooh.
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Come on, bro.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
No, we have to listen to the end. We need him for the mission. Popolo is looking for him.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Dang, bro, come on.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Bro, you just thought she died. This is not the time.
You're asking me?
Come on. Who's in the wrong here? Bro, if you just kept your hands to yourself, then you wouldn't have been sad about nothing. The wife lost the bag, but things happen, bro. You're acting like you ain't never lost nothing before. Maybe you shouldn't have ate her stuff, bro. Maybe you shouldn't have ate her apple, bro. You go in here just eat anybody apple? That's crazy. Jaden Raid, hey. Hey. Jaden Raid. Y'all just suffered through Sonic 06. Hey. Ace, y'all know what time it is, boyos? It's the husband's
You
fault.
shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and
I
it was
was
just sitting
hungry.
there.
Bro, is this dude serious? You a grown man, bro. You're a grown man. You're a grown man dressed like you from Assassin's Creed, and you over here saying you ate the apple because it was you were hungry and it was just sitting there. Bro, that's something my little brother be saying, bro. Come on.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Oh my gosh, bro. What the freak is wrong with this guy? What's up, y'all? Hope y'all enjoyed Jaden's streams. I know y'all playing Sonic 06, and from what I've seen, you guys seem to love that game. So I hope you guys enjoyed Sonic 06. I'm doing all right, you know. I'm pretty freaking tired, so I'm probably about to end stream as well.
Did I cross a line there?
How about you just get to work?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
Hey, Jaden with the membership. I appreciate
Now,
you, boy.
Let's begin.
Let's go. Thank you very much. So where are we gonna raid next? Hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let me get to a stopping point first. Then let me see what we're gonna do.
My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Who's in the wrong here? Honestly, you're both freaking wrong.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Come on.
Talk for a floating magazine.
Don't y'all disrespect my
I
boy
see
like
you
that.
finally agree on something.
I don't. Basically, what happened is my friend Jaden was streaming, and when he decided to end his stream, he sent everybody that was in his stream over to here. That's basically what happened. Just a friend trying to support another friend, you know? 1 hour later, bro. They're still at it.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna change the thing. Where's he at? He's in here. My name's... Okay. Okay. Did that save it right? There? Did it not? Did it not? Why did it disappear? And why did it disappear? What? Oh yeah, forgot. You're supposed to go like this, and boom, and then boom. There we go.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Bro.
Royce, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what?
Yeah.
You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Bro, the voice acting in this scene is freaking great, bro. It is great. Okay, but are you gonna get to work?
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
I'm exhausted as well, Vice.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well.
I'm gonna assume he's gonna do his
Of
job
course, of all
now.
that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh heck, the canal. We need to ask him about the canal.
Bro, we gotta find this stupid kid again. He's right here.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Okay, well, thanks.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Yeah, let's give Popola an update. Dang, dude. It was freaking crazy, bro. This game is really funny. This game is called NieR Replicant. It actually just came out, well, it's past midnight for me, but it came out today, just to say today. Shout out to Square Enix. They did send me the game for free, so I was able to actually make content on it. So shout out to them. This is a remake of the original NieR Gestalt that was released here. Technically, it's a remake of the PS3 version of the game that never released here.
Were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
He's still chasing me. He's back? Alright, we're gonna fight him again. NieR Replicant. Yes, that's the name of this game. Yes, the voice actor is Tanjiro's voice actor, Zach Aguilar. So there's actually two versions of the protagonist in this game. I'm assuming there's going to be a time skip because they promoted this game having a young version and an old version of the protagonist. Ray Chase voices the older protagonist, while Zach voices the younger protagonist. Zach also voices Byleth in Fire Emblem Three Houses as well, so. Okay, hold up. I don't know how to really do this part. Ah, okay. It definitely isn't the best for taking on single enemies. Ooh. He knocked the mess out of me. Solas. MP recovery rate +6. You get different rewards for beating him. Yeah, I'd say that there being an older version of protagonist isn't a spoiler because it's on the box art. And, you know, it's on the art of the game, you know? So it's like, if you go in here and see the art, he's right there, you know? So, and if you pause and you can see the art that's right there from the switcher, the older protagonist is there. In the marketing, they hardly even showed the younger protagonist. When they showed gameplay, they mainly showed the younger, but when they showed any art of the game or anything like that, it was always the older protagonist. Your avatar looks cool. Hey, appreciate it. It's like a spin on me in Wind Waker style. Also kind of with Kingdom Hearts. The white hair and yellow eyes is symbolism for Xehanort of the Kingdom Hearts series. And obviously the art style itself is based off of Wind Waker, so. After last stream, me rushing to the PlayStation store. Hey. Pretty sure the Square representative watching the stream would be happy to hear that. So out of 10, how would you rate your experience with this game so far? A 9. It's that freaking powerful. Every individual NPC is voiced. Everything about this game, from the art direction, the combat, you know, the content, everything is very, very detailed. It's done extremely well. This is my first time playing it, of course. I played a bit of the original and I didn't care for it. I liked the story, but honestly, I don't really even remember much from it. But this is essentially my first time getting through it. And I'm not saying that just because Square gave me this thing for free or anything like that. Like everybody that knows me knows that if I didn't like something Square made, I will make it known. So, ain't nowhere on the contract it said I had to show.
Had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right.
Is this the same series of another game you streamed? Yes. This is I've been doing a stream series of NieR Automata, and this is a prequel to that game.
Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Just not today.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Hey, wait.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Yeah, Popola. Her voice is cute. Freaking Yona is so freaking cute, dude. She plays the little sister. Bro, she must be protected at all costs, bro. All costs. Have I ever played Mortal Kombat Deception? No, I haven't. I don't really play fighting games like that. If I do, I'll boot up Smash every now and then, play with Jaden and John and them, and even then, you can tell them that's extremely infrequent. Maybe like once a year. All right, Yona, I'm home. You better be in bed resting. She's like Nezuko, except she can talk.
Yay, you're back.
What's up, Yona?
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
You have friends?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Bro, if it's some grown man...
Seriously?
Bro.
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
He.
He's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Oh, no.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this
Tell me about
really
this
big
guy.
house down south, and he's super nice.
Oh, it's the haunted house. It's the haunted house. Remember? Oh, now I have to keep streaming.
So you have to help him, please.
He lives in the haunted house.
Yona, listen.
This was entertaining as Papa NieR. I could tell. I bet, dude.
Please.
Great. Now what do I do?
Can't say. Hearing her black scrawl is more important. I feel like it doesn't matter what I say. I can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you. Please help him, okay?
Yona, you better be glad you're the most adorable freaking thing on this planet, because I really don't want to do that. How the freak did this guy get our address to mail you anyway?
Yona's got a boyfriend.
Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Crap. You're too young for boyfriends, Yona. You're too young for this. Now we gotta go down south. I'm not gonna fight that golem again. Actually, I should probably look at my thing. Word edit. That didn't update. Dark execution. That'll help for those spiders that I'm gonna have to fight. No.
I am here.
I am here.
So
let's still streaming some Replicant.
Hey, let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Double stream today, huh?
Double stream today. this. Boom, bam, pow. Facts.
Experience.
Bro, freaking Yona's got a boyfriend. She got a pen pal that's a man. Come on, bro.
That's one. That might be one too many.
I don't know, man. That's one too many. It's like, well, he your pen, because he was all about having a pen pal. When she said he, like, hold on, I knew how he was gonna react. They were telling me in chat, in the original when you're playing as Papa NieR, that part was funny too, because obviously that's her dad. So it's like, wait, what the freak? What pen pal you seeing? You know, when I'm not here, what's going on? Oh, the big monster's here again. I feel like I should fight him this time because I actually get like new words when I do that. Ooh, another one. Okay, he doesn't kill me in one hit now, so.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? This is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Who's talking?
It's Vice. The book.
Oh. They always give that to inanimate objects, that type of voice.
Oh. Whoa, he knocked the mess out me. Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch. Freak, it didn't do the attack. It still used my magic though. I'm taking out this other guy first. He's being a nuisance.
Do what you gotta do, homie. You're fighting, well, not quite sure exactly what you're fighting, but got it. You're still on hard, right?
Switched off hard. It felt like I didn't need to. I think that might have just been the beginning of the game thing, because I've died numerous times now. Bro, they did a Zelda reference in this game. It was freaking great, because I'm doing this dungeon and I'm like, bro, this reminds me of Ocarina of Time. And then when you get the item, it does the da 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 da. He holds it up in the air like it's.
Oh, that's funny.
That's freaking funny, bro. I was like, dude, that's great, dude.
That is funny.
Dang, I was trying to play this game in this series in order. Now you can. Yeah, now you can. I mean, if you want to get technical with it, Drakengard 1 or Drakengard 1 technically takes place before this game, but technicalities, who needs them?
Been doing your every 20-minute thing?
Yeah. One kind of. I could go for some more medicinal herbs right now.
So what's the story behind the dude with the weird mask?
Guy with the weird
moon-looking mask. Because I know the developer wears that same thing on his head in real life.
Oh, Emil. That's just a mask that a character in this game wears. He's from this game, but he also appears in NieR Automata as well. So it's just kind of, think of him as, I guess, the mascot of the series.
The creepy mascot.
But he's actually just a sweet boy. Even though technically in Automata that's not really him. It's just another copy of him. But details, who needs them? But I don't know all the details of you know, who am I? Just remember the bit I know about, well, from the lore from Automata and from what I played before. That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember how far I got, but I know I had already met Emil and stuff, so.
You know, the developer, you know, NieR, he always is wearing it.
Yeah, he is. Yoko Taro. You're a weird one. I've been waiting for you, sirs.
Please,
How did
right this way.
How'd you know I was coming? Yona said she was sick. What, did she tell them that we were gonna come before she even brought it up to us? Monk Yonka. Alright, let's freaking see what's gonna happen here. This is Resident Evil 1. This is Resident Evil 1. Is there a staircase right here? This is Resident Evil 1. This is Resident Evil 1. This is the man. This is the Spencer Mansion, bro. This is the Spencer Mansion. You can't tell me this is the bro. It has these pillars. It has the same red carpet, and there's a staircase. This is the Spencer Mansion. That's exactly what that's supposed to be. It's definitely
that
a
is
reference.
hilarious.
It's definitely a reference. Mikhail and Emil are bestest boys. Mikhail's pretty bestest boy as well, but I think Emil is probably bester boy just because I don't know. Emil's just so pure, man. You know. This is literally.
Please wait here.
This is definitely it. I love how everything's in black and white here.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Okay. Dang, I wish I was streaming it. Dude, it's even doing the camera angles changing like Resident Evil, bro.
Bro.
Bro, I've played Resident Evil 1 numerous times. As soon as I walked in, I knew exactly what it was doing. I knew exactly what it was doing.
Kinda sure is something, huh?
She must have nerves of pure steel.
Yeah. But yeah, I wish I was streaming it when I saw it, but like when you first met Kaine, he's just like, why is this girl in her underwear? And apparently there's a story reason why she dresses like that. We can't run, but we can take out our sword. It's honestly faster traveling like that. Yeah. Yep, it's an RE1 reference. I knew it. Yep, even this room. Yeah, this is the room where the music was really horrible in the re-releases. There's a fire. I hear one, but I can't. Oh, well, he's doing the Resident Evil walk. He just needs a gun in his hand. The door creaks like Resident Evil 1 too. If it did the transition, that would have been freaking hilarious. Darkness here.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
Is the eyes following me? No.
I knew. Okay, I think I know where that character's voice is from. I think it's the same guy that's a character in Hunter x Hunter. The guy that, one of the Phantom Troop members that has like the little controller and he puts chips in people and can control people.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Oh, I watched Hunter x Hunter in sub, so I definitely wouldn't recognize it.
I think it's that same voice actor. Like the boy.
I really like the voice. Bro, dude, I really wish I was streaming it. I think I've recorded it because I've been recording my footage, but there was a moment before Kaine joined the party, but we were with her. Kaine had said, I'm going to rip out your eyeballs and piss in the sockets. and Vice said, good sweet Lord, I have never heard anything so vulgar. The way he said that in his voice, bro, I was freaking crying, bro. I could not stop laughing, dude.
That is different.
Kaine is known to be extremely vulgar. And she most certainly is. Yes, old Resident Evil on PS1, like camera view, is like retro game part. You can't get past here? Something's gonna change about the room when we go back this way. I should have to remember. His expression changed.
Did it?
No, that was the same. There's something we're missing though. Next thing I know, I think some dog is gonna break through the door. Or something. Or break through a window. Darkness here.
Oh.
I'm wondering if I should think in
The boy
Resident Evil.
Motita in the chat.
This song is one of my favorites in the game. It's really good. Moon here. Okay, well, let's go back. I have a feeling Kaine's not going to be there or something. He is not caring about anything right now. It's gonna jump out the window. Something's gonna jump through the window, bro. I freaking feel it. I feel like it's gonna happen. We can't go through there, but dang it, this hallway would have been perfect for that. Wait, we couldn't go through here originally, right? Yeah, we did come through here. But there wasn't anything in here.
Oh. I remember I was going through.
Price's voice reminds me of what's his face from Shakugan no Shana. Definitely don't know who you're referring to. And Kaine's gone.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
Price, you've read one too many horror novels, alright? Listen to me, I played a lot of Resident Evil in my day. I guarantee you that we're gonna see her very shortly, and she's gonna be just fine, alright? Can't break that stuff though. I doubt we can go back out there. So let's go here. Hey, that box is colored. Medicinal herb.
What's up, Gordon?
Oh, Nor. Dreamin'. Dude, this is literally a Resident Evil reference. Kaine, where the freak did you go? We're not dressed appropriately to be walking around this house. This is NieR Replicant. They're doing some. This is like a special dungeon, I guess. It's a callback to Resident Evil 1. You can tell the mansion's like the same.
Yeah, because that camera view gave me mad Resident Evil vibes.
Yes, sir. Where the freak did Kaine go?
Yeah, I will say right now, you will never, under any circumstances, find me by myself wandering some mansion that is completely empty.
That's what I'm saying.
Someone get me out of here.
Yeah, especially if I hear that.
Hello? Are you stuck in the refrigerator? No?
Make sure if someone was stuck in the refrigerator, they would suffocate.
Yeah, something like that would indeed happen. Creepy camera view. Is this door open? No. Darkness, you can't shoot it. Oh, that guy's portrait changed. He has devil horns now.
Yes, the picture has changed.
I knew it. I'm not crazy. That guy's old. That guy's old now. What's hers gonna be? Let's go a bit further to see it close up. No. Okay. This door's open now. What's happening here?
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
Can't you fly? Why are you worried, bro? You're a book. I first started denying without doing this one, the original, but I'm glad they did make a remake of it. Yeah, I mean, this one, I mean, let's be real here. The original NieR Gestalt, that's a rough freaking game. It's rough. So it definitely needed it. Moon key. So now we can open up that door at the very beginning of the last hallway we were in, because it said it has a symbol of the moon on it. This is giving me kind of, well, it gives me Resident Evil 1 and 2 vibes. Yeah, it's the Spencer Mansion Garden. There's definitely a callback. That was an appropriate time for a callback too. This is what, 2010. Originally this game came out in America. Original Resident Evil came out in 1995? Oh, Darkness. The other one said Moon. I thought, okay, the moon.
Hold on, did that painting change?
Yeah, it did. It has devil horns.
Oh, that's a skull.
What?
The middle picture.
I think he's just old.
No, dude, that's definitely
He's got hair and a facial hair.
A withered face.
He's definitely seasoned. I'm sure he would refer the phrase.
Shades.
What foul hole did
Dang,
they
I got hit already.
fall from?
The combat in this game, I feel like I kind of like it more than Automata, which is surprising because Platinum did Automata and Toy Logic did this one. There wasn't anything in this back corner, right? Nope. I'm really playing a Resident Evil game right now. That's crazy. Kaine, come on. Why are you leaving? Kind of scared me. Freak, that poisoned me. Giant spider silk. Cutscene. Who the freak are you? Oh, is that
You're
the boy?
A male. Young. Not even 20.
Are you Yona's boyfriend? I want you to stop pen paling my sister, all right? Emil! Oh, freak! I didn't even recognize him.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Emil.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
It's too much. Alright, well, either way, I can't let you date my sister.
Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone. That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Ending E in Drakengard is inspired by the end of Evangelion. Yoko Taro and Hideki Anno are similar in their writing. Yeah, I remember, what's her face? The girl from Drakengard, the lady who likes to eat kids, her. She was based off that one character from Evangelion, the researcher lady. Can't even remember her name at the top of my head though.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received.
Give
This
me
key
strength!
can unlock any door
Hey
in the
Carlos,
manor.
thanks for subscribing. I
So
appreciate
if you'd
you.
like my assistance.
No, please, don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Thanks, Emil. Good boy.
The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor.
They even did the
Vice,
changing
what should we do
camera
about
thing.
Kaine?
Right.
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Jordan, you gotta let me know when you read the latest My Hero chapter.
I'm pretty sure I read the newest one. Unless one just came out like today.
310?
Let me look. Because I'm pretty sure I read the newest one when it came out. Look. Unless you're talking, I read legally, so you might be a chapter ahead of me.
I might be.
Yep, I read 309. New chapter comes out in 1 day, so I'll keep you posted.
Bro, you gotta let me know as soon as you read it.
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
Evangelion was a masterpiece. It was definitely something. Definitely something. Oh, I did not realize what was happening. I jumped.
Somebody. Anybody.
What's that? Kaine? Kaine would not be saying that though, so that definitely is not her. If Kaine got trapped in some haunted house, she'd be cursing at the ghosts.
Shades!
Is Resident Evil scary?
That depends on what you consider scary. But I'd say this, most of the games are not scary. I've also played them many times. Like I wouldn't consider 4 through 6 scary at all. I'd consider Resident Evil 7 horrifying. Resident Evil 1, I'd see how it'd be a little tense on your first playthrough. Resident Evil 2, I feel like could be a little tense too, but the Resident Evil 2 is way more character driven. Oh, it's the spiders from Resident Evil. But Resident Evil isn't really scary, especially if you play the PS1 versions. If you want a less scary adventure, go through the PS1 version. But I'll admit the remake of Resident Evil 1 is a bit scarier. Yeah, there was a lot of blood in that room. I went backwards.
Okay, so I just saw this GIF on Twitter that was showing Riku doing Dark Aura, Sora doing Sonic Blade, and Kairi doing 7 Wishes, and now I want a team attack with them doing all of these attacks at once.
You lit?
Is that blood?
Yeah, blood's coming out of the sink.
Is that a Resident Evil reference or an It reference?
Probably both. I don't remember something like that happening in Resident Evil. I remember something like that happening in Resident Evil 3 though. Oh, this is actually you instead of a random copy of you.
Whoa.
Is that another
What's
one?
up, Nowhere?
Oh no, he's
What's up, Jaden?
What the freak? Oh, it's a puppet.
His name's Jordan.
It moves.
What?
What's going on here?
Emil.
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out
But
around
wait,
the
so
manor.
that's the real butler? Why is he acting like this?
He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
That's weird, bro.
And I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I know that voice. That's Cyax's voice.
Yep, that is Kirk Thornton.
doubt he's
Yeah.
even
He's also
human.
Shadow, which is also Jin from Samurai Champloo.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes,
A
I
bunch of
wrote
other
those
stuff.
letters. Please forgive my
Wait,
impertinence.
so you're pen paling my sister?
As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world.
But yeah, Jaden, Emil has to live his life blindfolded because everything he looks at, or anyone he looks at, turns to stone.
He suffers
Is that why
greatly
2B
behind
wears
that
blindfold or no?
And I feel
No,
it is my duty to help however I
in
can.
NieR Automata, they don't say it in the story, but the reason why the Yorha members wear blindfolds and the Yorha Command Center operators wear, I guess, veils over their mouths. The Yorha units wear blindfolds it's symbolism to show that they're blind to the truth, and the operators have to wear veils over their mouths as symbolism to where they can't speak the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, good thing they're androids, so they probably don't need to see, but.
Yeah, not exactly.
I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
Bro.
It is, sir.
Uh-uh.
My letters merely requested that you
Pen
come
pal
to
of
the
my
manor.
sister?
You
I
pen pal of my
meant no
sister?
ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Exactly.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of
This
the
game
day
has taken
we
me
might be able
through
to do something
a
about Master
loop.
Emil's
This
eyes.
game is extremely different from Automata. Very different. Like, we've already taken down, you know, we were in floating cities in the mountains. We freaking got stuck in somebody else's dream, and we went on a visual novel adventure. We're freaking in Resident Evil. We took on a Zelda dungeon. What the freak is this game?
I see.
Dang, bro. Kind of like a
Yes,
Travis
well,
Strikes Back.
I'm afraid we...
Yeah, I was saying, this game
This
is
lad
everything.
beside me is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
Dang, bro, I'm a hero.
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades.
It's like science
I
letters
lack
in
the
Final
skill to
Fantasy
combat
VI.
them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, you've no more time to waste, so...
Vice, if you don't...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
Vice is like, you know what? I let you take me on these side quests all this game so far. That's whatever. But now that we in a horror game, that's where I draw the line.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to
The
find
point of a
Friday
horror
anyway.
game is get through as fast as possible, not take side quests.
Thank
You're right.
I owe you a debt that can
That's
never
some of the
be
best parts about
repaid.
Resident Evil games, just playing through them as fast as possible.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
Dang,
Imagine
Emil.
having a butler, bro. Crazy.
I feel like Emil's character is probably one of the most impactful in this entire series. Mainly just the fact that he's in Automata. That enough should show you the gravity of this situation.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
Automata takes place thousands
Can't
and
let you do this on
thousands
your
of
own.
years after this.
So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Where the freak am I going? What next? Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I don't think this is where we were supposed to go. This is just a room. No. It sucks that you can't run in here. That sucks. We're definitely yeah, but we're playing as freaking Chris when we could be playing as Jill. Jill goes faster. But I guess Chris can punch boulders. That's a lot of blood. Excuse me. Oh, Emil can like turn enemies to stone. Oh, he did. That's cool. We just turn him to stone. That's raw. That's it. I have a star key. Was I able to get in this room? Yeah, this is the garden. Yeah, and then we went there. We came back. So if you, this is the darkness room though. Oh, he has wings now. Yo, Noir, that painting fully changed now. He looks like a devil.
What was he? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it fully changed now. Wait, what about the other guy? Did he just die? He dang near.
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's just dead now, bro.
Now do you see as a skeleton?
Now he is skeleton, bro. My hiss. Dang, bro, you kill these dudes quick. Something's supposed to jump out of the window here. At least they did in Resident Evil. But that's not gonna happen. They couldn't do that. One-handed sword, blade of treachery. Hold on, let me look at it. This is better than my DLC weapon. 150. Nothing is better than that. My DLC weapon is better.
DLC weapons always are the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm using the weapons from NieR Automata. Using 9S's weapon right now. Gonna use 2Bs, but the gold looks cooler. Dark Execution be pretty handy here. More enemies just spawned. Dang, bro, leave some for me.
Something is off about these NieR.
Yeah, Yoko Taro may be on a few drugs.
Yeah.
This is hardly the time to be writing letters.
They have a save point in here, but I can't use it.
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
Is that a Grimoire Noir?
Grimoire Noir.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Grimoire Noir. He's like the antithesis to Grimoire
This book's
Vice.
kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
Yeah, we gotta get up there. We gotta get up on the dude.
There's no end to this.
I just started. What do you mean there's no end to this?
Book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned
There's no end to this.
Did that kill me? In one hit?
Were you at low HP?
No, I hadn't gotten hit yet.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice.
The same attack killed me last time. I don't know how that's possible. Pages.
Petrification is a fearsome power indeed. Pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh?
That might have been what happened. It just drained your HP.
Yeah, that might have been.
There's no end to this.
Freak like that.
Yeah, yep, that looks like that's what happened.
I didn't even get the sound detection from that, because normally you can kind of hear that kind of thing. I definitely did not hear that last time.
Or did you discover a glitch?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't finish him. Emil?
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Alright, well, what are you good for then, Emil? Starting the cutscene. Oh, Kaine, here you are. Still in your underwear, I see.
Is she in her underwear because of you?
And where have you been?
Lost.
I don't trust you.
Where have you been?
No, that's her normal
By this
outfit.
thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
Apparently there's a story
I'm an
reason why she
arcane
dresses like
text,
that.
not some manual of combat. You are supposed
Why
to
she
deal with
dresses like
such
she has an
matters.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's like,
You guys run!
like she's literally
I'll
just
hold
in
it off
her.
while you escape.
Who's
That
this
shirt
kid?
only has one side.
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this.
Fuck, this book is a real asshole.
She's not even listening.
She's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
Bro, you're
My,
blind.
aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
And besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
That was quite the wordy sentence.
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
Bring up that timer.
Now!
That couldn't have been Grimoire Vice. I mean Grimoire Noir. I didn't know you were in this game, Noir.
I'm everywhere.
Vice, this is it.
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Oh, we got a sealed verse. Dark Whirlwind. Attack with magical rotating blades. That kind of sounds
Oh no!
great.
This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Who?
Please allow me to
Oh,
handle this,
that is
Master
a
Emil.
creepy man.
I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not...
Sebastian...
Oh, I messed up.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
I know about that already. Fly-on.
Emil, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened... I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive. That my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
No! Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Take care, Emil. I hope your eyes get better soon.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emil lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age.
Come on, bro.
Speak the truth, hussy.
Book? Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save Yona.
You'll never be able to find me.
They spoke of grimoire noir and legends.
I always find a shadow to hide in.
Oh, that shade isn't here. This is the first time it didn't show up. The other smaller shades are gone too.
So I got all the Jackbox party games except for 1 and 2.
Hey.
Hey, that's my birthday.
Hey. Your birthday.
Yeah, February 4th.
Oh, I thought the town was gonna be burnt down or something. Don't do that. Let me save game, please. It's past 1 a.m. I said I was gonna stop streaming about an hour ago. Hour 15 minutes ago.
Well, now that you've finished the Resident Evil stuff, isn't that a good note to leave off?
Yeah, but if I can get to a save point without a cutscene, oh yeah, it jumped me straight to the house without letting me save first.
Yona,
outside.
you need to lie down.
Figured it was gonna do that.
I know.
I should have went back to the other town. Can I leave and then save? Ah, freak, it won't let you leave. Okay. All right, you can keep your little pen pal.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Your brother's strong.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
She secretly wishes the sickness to not go away.
It's just... I don't want you to hate
Why?
me because of this terrible disease.
Oh no, I was wrong. I thought that's what she was gonna say.
I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine. Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Figure out. I need that. I used a bunch of those. Okay, I played 9 hours of this game today. All right. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Hold up. Does my mouse still move when I do this? No, it doesn't move when I do this. I gotta do it like this. Let me try this. I'm going to make it to where input volume is 0. Okay. Okay, never mind. All right, well, we're gonna end stream here. And we've been streaming a long freaking time. And I already streamed another time today. So we've been live for over 5 hours today. I'm ready to go. I'll probably stream more of it tomorrow, maybe. We'll have to see.
You should do a 24-hour stream sometime.
When life lets me do that, absolutely. But I'm gonna end here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't promise I'm gonna stream through the entirety of the game, which I already technically haven't because I played like 3 hours on my own time. But regardless, when I'm playing this game and I'm not doing anything else, I might as well stream it. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember, my warriors of courage, stay strong, stay beautiful, and always look skyward. Good night, boyos.